This is a day that my Father has made. I will rejoice. Jah, I thank you for this morning. Oh, it's a brand new day. Little bird, they're thanking and they sing. So let's all get down and pray.
When the road is called up yonder, when the road is called up yonder,
That me say, creation, right? Let him go home. Give it too much now. Creation!
we not feel that way. Oh, fix your face, you hear that? Fix your face, boy.
Get them on the board in this penalty shootout.
Boy, it's serious, it's serious.
Don't tell them, sir. Catch this. Check we are
I feel away now. You're a 5-time champion. Same way. You see, you feel away. I just saw you have to fall out. Well done, bro. You just saw it go. You're still a 5-star champion. Murder! Murder! Creation! Yeah, creation power, you know. Creation!
Goalless after 90 minutes. We go into extra time. A brilliant individual goal from Neymar would see Chiche Sai take the lead, but Croatia, with their only shot on target, would find the back of the net to make it 1-1. It would go to penalties.
Greetings, Teacher and the Prof fans. Welcome to another episode of Teacher and the Prof. We are happy to have you with us. And as usual, with me is my host, Prof. Wagwan. It's not so bad.
Yeah,
Not so bad.
there, people.
Even when I laugh, you know.
I am. I'm not in best of mood, but I'm here.
Cheers to the one that we lost along the way.
Considering what transpired today, the results, unfavorable result, but I'm here. You know, thanks for joining us again. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and engage. Okay. So tonight we're gonna continue with our World Cup program. We're gonna discuss the knockout.
Yeah, the happenings between last week, Friday, and
Round of 16 and
the quarters so far.
the quarter so far.
Mm-hmm. We're going to start with the good news first. The round of 16.
What's
Yeah.
that news?
Because Brazil showed up in the round of 16. They showed up. It was what, 6-1 or 6-love?
I have to check.
I think it was. They
What?
they look great. It was the match. Although England scored 7, that was the match.
That was almost felt like false promise. It felt that way because then
this.
and then you come crashing back down to earth.
That match was against who again?
Who was it play again?
With the pan delete, with the pan dumping, you know.
Japan. No. South Korea.
South Korea, yes, because I like what happened after the match with Son and
the sportsmanship.
Yeah, you know.
And it was the entire Brazil team and the South Korean team, you know.
Yeah. But just getting a message from my neighbor, my Brazilian neighbor, with his Argentine wife, sending my message right after the World Cup match ended today, and it does send back some stress out, totally stressed out.
Okay, listen. You know, I'm fine. You know why I'm fine?
Yeah, you're gonna say it? I think I know.
You don't know.
Okay.
You definitely don't know.
I don't want to know because I don't want it to
You're making assumptions, sir. You don't know.
Yeah, and I don't want it to be that because.
And let me tell you why I am not. All right. So, disclaimer. I've been a Brazil fan since 1982 World Cup. 1982 World Cup in Spain, right?
The great Sports Billy.
Yes. And I've also been a Spain fan since 1982 as well, but I was more a Brazil fan. You know, for me, Spain was a novelty, something I couldn't understand. How is it that Spain have that rich history? They have Real Madrid, who have won probably 5, European Cups, Champions League Cup in a row. You're up to a number 13 now. Barcelona with Cruyff and total football philosophy, and they have never won a World Cup. So I was intrigued by them. And when 1982 World Cup roll around, I did cheer for Brazil, but I pay close attention to Spain because it's in Spain, they should win, right?
And that being the host country, I think those are beautiful World Cup.
It was a
beautiful World Cup. See, the games, remember the Sports Billy game, the cartoon that follow, every youth in primary school playing and high school playing money for Sports Billy, money, World Cup, football on the desk. It was very engaging.
What was fascinating for me was seeing the cities, and I fell in love with Barcelona because they would showcase the city, before the game starts, and I was like, man, the city, they're pretty, man, Jesus, and I became a Barcelona fan that way. So with that said, right, I'm also a Liverpool fan, as you can see, right, and the point I'm trying to make is the point I'm trying to make is being a football fan, and I have several teams, I am used to up and down. I'm used to the high and lows. I'm used to losing and winning. Right? I'm used to it by now. I've been doing it since 1982.
So you're not like a Man U fan who just used to winning and can't accept defeats and.
No, I'm not, because no team that Liverpool used to dominate in the 80s, and
I think Liverpool period of being in the wilderness where trophies are, especially the Champions, not Champions League, domestic trophy.
The domestic, yeah,
right. As trained you well.
The Premier League, because they won.
Yes, as prepared you well for this year. Mm-hmm.
So in my time, Brazil have won 2 World Cups, right? Argentina. Well, I didn't watch the 78 World Cup. I don't remember watching it, but that's another thing. But Argentina has won 2 World Cup. France have won 2 World Cup. Germany have won 2 World Cup. Italy So Italy won 82, right?
Yeah, with Paolo Rossi. Yeah.
Paolo Rossi. And they won. Yeah, and yeah, I've seen Italy win 2 World Cup as well because they won in Germany, right? So and I've seen Spain win 1 World Cup. So and, and Spain was at 2010. So I've watched many. I've been let down and I've been hurt many times with either Spain or Brazil. So Brazil losing today, yeah, for about 2 hours, me feel away. When Spain last about an hour, and then I say, no, I still have Brazil. Brazil got messed up. Oh, man.
But you still have something in the pot.
I still have Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi, not Argentina. And I'm going to say, but I'm not cheering for Argentina. I'm cheering for Lionel Messi.
You can't have one without the other. Unfortunately, they are two.
But you know, so to the game, I was a bit torn with the Argentina-Netherlands game. Because, you know, I have a lot of respect for the Dutch, for Johan Cruyff.
Johan Cruyff, because I can remember you introduced me to him in the 80s. The greatest footballer. And he probably never would have played a World Cup and rah. I say, who's this? I remember people on social media and they have accessibility to televise games wasn't like no. So some people are gonna know and some people are just hear about it because we all can't see it. You know, but you were the person who introduced me to Dutch.
Because I'm a father favorite footballer. Yeah, in Pele, so and Diego. So you know, I keep an eye on the Dutch. And then I have Virgil. Virgil play for Liverpool. You know, so you know there's no Argentine that plays for Liverpool. I just like Lionel Messi because he plays for Barcelona. He's at PSG, right? And to me, he's my favorite footballer behind Ronaldinho. So, for the Movite.
You're right.
Movite.
Bring up the quarters. Bring up the 60, run a 60 if you can. The results. I can run through them. Because we had some predictions.
Yeah, but
all right, go.
I don't think I am gonna remember.
No, we don't remember. No, when not individually, but we can generalize it.
Yeah, I can remember mine.
Yeah.
So I know most of us had US winning.
Yes.
Against Netherlands.
All 4 of us had it.
I believe so. You know,
you and Richard because the coach, but you know, Richard was saying that the youthfulness and the vibrancy and Ray should overcome.
I know them they look the Dutch looked really bad in the group stage. Really bad.
In contrast to what the US provided.
Yeah. And I thought the US would have played an even much better game against the Dutch because of how the Dutch looked in the group stages. And I really was expecting a 3-1
defeat. Yeah, the Dutch showed up in that match. Showed up. That was a homecoming. That them opened the door. We don't know what they're doing at 3 match. They played well enough to advance, but them advances, but them never really eye openers, you know. But against the US, they look like what are they? This team can't go far enough.
Yeah, they turn it on.
Yeah.
And I don't know what to say about the US. I don't know if it's youth, inexperience. I don't know if it's not having a out-and-out goalkeeper. For me, it's a coach again.
And you said, I think you said the first thing you said, I would stick with that for me. The inexperience. There's something about World Cup and experience that a lot of people knock coaches say, well, you kind of has been the old man there. And when them going at the team, most of them, not all, most of them gel the team. Most of them show up, and then when you review, you say, say it was a good move, So not having anybody have that experience there could have hurt them.
Yeah, and I think the coach as well, because
they try to deflect it from the coach,
Me not tried him, but he can't. He cannot. Sorry, because every time you look at the team, every game was a different setup, a different. He had different players out there.
Emery.
I
wonder for Emery the coach, because that man I saw him play, when he come to Arsenal, when I look at the startup, we said, Jesus, please, how the team are going to gel if it's a different level every single match?
Oh, God.
It's frustrating.
I didn't know it looked like they might extend this contract, and I don't understand why would you extend Greg Berhalter contract. USA came third in CONCACAF.
Yeah. But that doesn't matter. What matters is that who won? Mexico won, right? I think.
No, Canada won.
Mexico come fourth.
Second,
Canada, and Costa Rica came fourth. All right.
Costa Rica come fourth. So USA barely, and listen. USA beat Costa Rica on goal difference.
Okay, but at the end, that doesn't matter. What they're going to use to extend the contract is their first round performance. That's what they're going to do.
And what was that performance? 1-1.
They made it through.
Another draw again against England.
They made it through.
And then beat Iran, 2-1.
They made it through. It doesn't matter if.
I was it 1-0.
Look here. If Theodore Whitmore took Jamaica to the World Cup, as bad as Theodore Whitmore is, we are asking Ed for years, and will make it out of the first round, GFF will extend the contract. No matter what Ian will go through in the qualifying.
Listen, if you have ambition and
small country mentality, I will make him get it.
No, but based upon the couple of players that he has, bare minimum for him should have been quarterfinals.
You think him have the quality?
Him have the quality, I think. Quarterfinals. And I'm being hard on him because I don't think he's a good coach again. Anyway, Argentina 2, Australia 1. I think all that that's did anyone have Australia?
No. Somebody added.
No, somebody Argentina. I think all that Argentina.
Somebody look up on the league.
I know you have Australia.
A cricket team? Nah. All
right. Argentina 2, Australia 1. I mean,
Argentina's not had a brilliant World Cup up to that point. Australia gave them a little scare, a little run. Little. Now, them never possess the ball, but them all up in a defense and them try break. And, I think it was a good match. But
it's a good match. Go on.
No, I'm gonna say it's a good match, but I left that match not convinced that Argentina is really a title contender.
I mean, I was surprised by the fact that Australia played them so well, and the fact that Australia barely made it through in Asian qualification. So I was shocked. I was shocked that Australia even made it to second round. And they made a good showing. They played well.
Australia made it 3 teams from that region, Asian, South
5.
Korea, Japan, and Australia.
5.
No, that made it to the round of 16.
Oh yeah.
That's good. That's good enough.
Yeah, that is really good.
Really an achievement for that region.
That's really good.
Yeah. Because we only had 1.
Actually, it was 6. 6 teams. The host nation as well. There were 6 Asian teams in the competition.
Yeah, Iran. And who's the 6th person?
Saudi Arabia?
Saudi. Yeah. And Saudi at the moment.
Yeah, the moments.
Yeah. Iran at their moments though. The only team that they are at the moment at the host stage and Qatar. But
yeah.
I think the 5 of them played well, you know.
No, they did.
And there can be no argument about they don't deserve to have 5 on a regular. They probably have 6 now because of the host. But they always have 6.
I think it's 5 they have.
Okay. So Europe lose 1 to get it balanced out for the host?
I think so. I'm not sure. I'm not 100%. I don't want to say that's what happened. But I think they normally have
5.
5.
But them they did well. They did well. And yeah. So as I said, Argentina never convinced me that you know, people can say, yeah, but you expect to beat you know, Australia. What's a biggie? You know.
So they looked beating them, you know?
Yeah.
All right. So next Sunday we had England playing Senegal. England beat Senegal 3-0. I'm surprised about the scoreline.
Yeah.
I didn't remember who I have winning.
I had Senegal and sentiments.
Oh, I think I had England. Did I? I can't remember.
I had Senegal and sentiments because, you know, the African connection and the money thing, you know.
I might have had Senegal. I'm not sure.
You know, but I was expecting more. In that match, they missed money. They never look at them missing before, but in that match, it's sure.
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm. They lead them leadership and the finishing. They made a lot of runs, but
once you reach the third half, nothing. You know.
I think they ran 2 straight to Maguire. They've never done them homework as coach and players. And probably coach did and the players never follow through. They ran straight at him. You can't drop a shoulder and go the other way and get beaten. No. They ran straight at him. And him keep knocking away the ball and make him look good. I wouldn't know him not good.
So maybe that instruction from the coach?
Oh, I'm feeling them feel to follow instruction. Feel.
All right, next game we have France versus Poland. France 3, Poland 1.
Mbappe showed up.
I think we all had France winning, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And a yellow that France winning.
Well, you know, I had France.
I said we all had France winning.
I didn't really care about what you guys were saying.
England, do me a favor tomorrow, please, England.
Mbappe showed.
England, do me a favor tomorrow, please.
I think the first part of the
ring, you know.
I think the first part of the match kind of slow, you know, but
listen, it did take them a while to get them going.
Yeah, you get going. You know,
but Poland had no tooth. Leon can't do it.
I have an issue though. Is the team too heavily reliant on Mbappe?
He's a
I felt that way after the celebration, and everything calmed down, and your better sense coming back now, and we had to eat you. I said, well, suppose him get a knock. Suppose him really have a bad day and just can't get it off. Who's going to pick up the slack against England?
Griezmann.
I'm not seeing Griezmann in and out, you know. Nah, see him.
I'm just saying.
Potential wise, yes. But luckily for us, we have the top scorer for the country, the new Giroud.
So
he can make something happen.
Who's going to provide him with the ball?
Griezmann, but he can make something out of nothing.
And Dembele, if Dembele step up, and Dembele has really played.
Wait for him. He's running too straight too. Dembele run straight at the defender.
That's what Dembele played though. If you see him play against Barcelona, something you'll be like, dude, what are you doing, man? Can you just pass the ball or dip your shoulder, you know?
We not get there, but I saw a goal today that a lot of forwards can learn how to utilize teammates and create chances.
Argentina again?
It was we not reached it yet. It was a Brazil game.
We don't know, I ask. I remember some can't see
you know, see, disclaimer, you have not seen neither of the match today. People, he has not. I have seen the goals. He has not. So it was Neymar. The wall pass, he bunks upon a man, he comes and touch it back to him, then he bunks upon another man, and he touch it back. And they just break it down. Two wall passes, you know. Instead of going it at you by yourself and try to do it, you just utilize the people around you and pass the ball around the defender. It was brilliant. He had some work to do to pass the keeper, to keep advancement and go around the keeper and score.
Right.
You know, but he had two wall passes prior. He must pick it up in the center, run at them, defender come, he must pass it to him, and both of them was to his left. He must pass it to him left, run on the defender right. The man came back same time. As he pass the defender, get it back. Another defender advance him, pass it to him left again. Run on the defender, man pass it again. Go on the keeper score. I say, look at that. And we're talking about Dembele. Dembele can utilize people. I know you're on the wing. You still can utilize the right mid. You know?
And Dembele has. All right, this Monday. Brazil versus South Korea.
That was the match of the tournament, even up to now, in terms of entertainment.
Brazil versus South Korea won.
Yeah.
I'm giving a score.
Yeah.
Well, continue what you're saying.
No, I think that the dominance, the ease, especially the first half, all 4 goals was scored in the first half. I think they must have had the motivation for the second half.
Yeah, I mean, they looked to read it. I was like, holy.
Yeah, it was too much of a dominance in the 45 minutes that they don't know what to do in the second half.
I was like, who's going to stop us now, man?
Yeah. It was
this is going to be
the easiest 45 minutes of the tournament. Remember, cut it out to 45 minutes. The easiest 45 minutes of the tournament. Best.
So, what was your take on the dance celebration?
I didn't even know that was a problem until my ear, because I watch a match and I didn't really anticipate a problem. It didn't even come to my mind until I see the stiff-lipped Englishman them start. And I said, what?
So yeah, as I told you, that just started out being an issue in Spain with Vinicius Jr.
Yeah, I saw
that. And then Brazilians playing in Europe decided that they're going to support Vinicius Jr. So whenever they score, they were going to dance.
Mm-hmm.
And they decided that we're going to do this in the World Cup. And
the coach back it because he danced.
The coach back it. But they're not doing it out of disrespect. I can't see how dancing is disrespectful. It's these narrow-minded Europeans.
So if you scored 12 goals, that is disrespectful too. It's only year that, you know.
And who was Roy Keane. Roy Keane.
He was the most angry of them all.
Roy Keane is an idiot. Roy Keane has no credibility at all. He doesn't respect his opponents.
It ended a man's career
Or
by
just
deliberately hurting him, and then have the audacity to talk about dancing is disrespectful.
Yeah. Out of spite, him go after the man.
And the man did him something, and I think about 4 years after, look how long, 4 years after the incident, he remembered dying to play, but the man got the opportunity to play the man and hurt the man 4 years later.
What would you call it in a criminal court?
Preempted strike.
Yeah, man, premeditated. Listen,
No, man, a capital one. Yeah. Because you sit down on your planet and you wait on it and you wait on it and you wait on it. That man probably would have committed suicide if the coach would bench him in that match and never get to hurt the man. Because his primary purpose for that man was to hurt the man.
Yeah, and him do, and what did he do?
He looked down upon him.
Him
He
just
said
walk
something.
off.
Yeah. He said something. I think he probably said something and walk away. Yeah.
And just walk. I know. That was his whole purpose. Listen, I've never liked that man. I think he's a terrible human being. He's a terrible person, and I don't understand how is it that he has a platform.
And he has not apologized for anything.
He doesn't apologize for nothing.
So we can't even say he redeemed, everybody deserves a second chance. He never asked me none.
No, he doesn't want one. He's a bully.
And he still wants to be a bully as a pundit, as a
pundit.
comment person, you know. He still wants to be that person.
Commentator, pundit, he's a bully. He still wants to bully everyone on the panel.
I could say, before he reached this stage in life, say, oh, Roy Keane just play hard, he's just football, but after field is a different person. Nope. Not in his case.
Same person.
Same person.
So, and this is part of Brazil culture. And this is something that we as Jamaicans do, you know. We understand it, where it's coming from, you know.
Hello. For those Jamaicans and non-Jamaican in the diaspora, Jamaica cheer for one team. You have individuals who are quietly cheer for other teams, but Jamaicans is a Brazilian nation.
No, forget about that. When we in every sport that we do, we dance.
Did you say Bolt?
Was you said something disrespectful? Yeah. When you dance at the Olympics? When you won?
Remember do the sweep and him joining Asaf and the whole relay team with a World Cup and them. Come on. When the NFL guys do them choreography and dunk and man jumping and ball and people doing swooping out, are disrespectful that? These English guys, merely the Spain guys among because there's a different reason that why them take Vinny on. But I think that started the trend. It started the trend, but it's two different kind of thing going on.
Spain is being racist, by the way.
Right, that's why I said that I want to leave it because they're different thing. So they were being racist by calling them and just use that dancing as an excuse to call them out.
Right.
But English guys them know it's doing it because they're just boring.
These white, boring English ex-players.
Dinosaurs.
Who wasn't doing anything exciting.
Dinosaurs. It took Arsene Wenger to bring the excitement to the league when he came to Arsenal.
Yeah.
Right? He revolutionized the whole league and
that's how the league woke up.
Yeah. Because it was this long ball, square, long balls, square. That was a game.
There's nothing tactical about the English league at all.
And not the individualistic about the thing, no flair. It was like no, you can't do that. That's Brazil.
Remember, flair players were shunned, you know.
Shunned. Because they are too entertaining. I wonder if it was the sport is not an entertainment. Sad. But guess what? Dance on Brazil. It's just too bad that I never predicted that you will leave that early, but we don't reach us yet. Next match.
Japan won, Croatia won.
Penalty. I was disappointed that Japan was so bad in taking penalties. I cringe the entire shootout. I can't believe.
But there have been some really bad penalties all around though. So this was the first penalty.
Yeah, shootout, yeah.
It ended up 3-1 in Croatia's favor. And I felt gutted for Japan, but I did have Croatia winning that game. But Japan showed up and they represent.
I love what I saw.
Yeah.
And from a historical point, I remember, for context, Japan debuted in the World Cup scene in '98, just like Jamaica, in the same group, along with Croatia. So all three of them were debut. Croatia kind of different because the players weren't the first time in the World Cup, but it was the first time as a country. So they played under.
They were Yugoslavia before.
Yugoslavia. So they played under a different country. So there was some breakaway, and a new nation was formed. So, and some of the members were, good expert at it. What's his name again? Number 10.
Modric, Luka Modric.
At the time, no. At the time.
Oh, at the time.
With Golden Boot that year.
I know some.
Asuta.
Oh, Davor Suka.
Yeah.
Davor Suka.
He was a veteran at the game. He was a real veteran, and we got 3-0. But Japan was the beating stick in that group. The group was Argentina, Croatia, Jamaica, Japan. And Jamaica beat Japan 2-1. Everybody beat Japan. In
the last game.
Yeah. The last of 3. Argentina beat us 5-0. Croatia beat us 3, and we won 2-1 against Japan. And to see where Japan is now, way above Jamaica. 8 years above Jamaica. It kind of bring me back, and I have some appreciation of their growth. And I applaud them. Going out on penalties, I applaud them. How are your research?
Oh, no.
Gone back at 98.
Yeah, they lost all 3 games, so I did.
Argentina beat them out.
Let me see one out. They score.
Oh, I told a lie on Jamaica. Croatia beat us 3-1. After we equalized in that game with our first World Cup goal. And that was our first match. So we opened the World Cup against Croatia. And we lost 2 because Ricardo
Fuller?
Gardner. It was about 17, 18 years old at the time. Wing back, left back, squared the ball in, and the captain at the time was our captain. He's a pundit now.
Robbie.
Robbie Earl. Bobby Earl headed the ball home, equalized 1-1. But we went on to lose that much, 3-1. So what, you found Argentina against Japan? Score?
No, hold on. All right, so yeah, Group H. That was our group. Where's the score? All right, so Argentina beat Japan 1-0. Croatia beat Jamaica 3-1. Croatia then beat Japan 1-0. Argentina beat Jamaica 5-0. Then Argentina beat Croatia 1-0. And Japan beat, and Jamaica beat Japan 2-1.
After going 2-0 up, both goes by Theodore Whitmore, or former coach of the recent time, earlier this year. He scored both goals. But just to speak a little bit on the 5-0 loss to Argentina, the coach Simões changed the team formation. They played a formation for the first time ever.
In Argentina game?
Yeah. And everybody said, why would you play a system right through before World Cup qualifying, through World Cup qualifying, all the practice matches, and then come in that game against one of the tournament favorites and change it? Play what you know. Play what you know. It was foreign to them. Can you hear the scoreline for the other team? 1-0 for Japan against Argentina.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't 5-0 bad. No.
Yeah.
I get stage fright and just start overthinking things. So.
I mean, because he's so used to Argentina that he's overthinking.
Yeah, because as for context, the coach at the time, René Simões, Brazilian.
Brazilian.
So that thing about Argentina, that can throw him off. That can easily throw him off.
All right, so the next match, Tuesday. Morocco 0, Spain 0. Morocco advanced 3-0 on penalties.
No, I thought that Japan was bad.
That's what I said.
Spain tell me, said, no, we are worse.
We had some really bad penalties.
Spain didn't come this World Cup with penalty on the mind at all. Or they are good players, good penalty taker, but for that match, they against that opponent, that wasn't on their mind.
No. Spain have a really, really, really poor record when it comes to penalty.
But this is the worst of the records, right?
They've lost majority. I think they've only ever won 1.
But this is bad. This is really bad. You miss 3 on the track.
First 3
on the track. A World Cup, this is probably history. A World Cup penalty shootout match done 3-0. Means you don't take 6 penalty to decide. 6 penalty to decide.
Dude, that pissed me off. I was so hurt. I said, what happened? Did you not want to take the penalties? Did someone force you to take the penalties? Because they were really, really bad penalties.
I saw somebody take a penalty today. And I tell the person, I've never seen this calm, cool, and collected person so shattered before taking the penalty. And it's a mental thing, you know. It's a mental thing.
You talking about Brazil?
No. Virgin. And Virgil's a calm guy. Cool. Not perturbed. Virgil. I'm a Virgil spot the ball. Myself. That is Everybody had seen.
So Virgil to the first penalty.
First penalty. Him open the thing first for both sides. And it's like the whole of Netherlands, Holland, Dutch, everybody was on him. And I said, no, this is not the character. Oh, it looks so.
So did the goalkeeper save it, or?
Save it. They took penalties like the old West German. You remember what is synonymous with West German take penalty? Just show them the goalkeeper where you're kicking it and just kicking hard passing. That's what they went for. No deception, no tricks. Just go up and kick it hard. And he saved the first two. Yeah, the first two. Placement wasn't the priority, was kicking it hard was the priority. So they kick it too close to him to the left, to the right first, and then they kick it too close to the left. Spain, I don't know, it never give me the Virgil vibes. It give me and I could be wrong. I don't care attitude vibes. That's a matter vibes.
That's what I got.
You got that too?
Yeah. No passion, no nothing.
Yeah, but that's what say, just walk away. Say, something wrong. You know. Them just never come to go. They're supposed to beat them easily, and it never happened. Got a penalty, and them just lost.
And dude, they had so much opportunity to score. They had so much possession of the ball. When I saw the replay, I was like, how is that he didn't score?
It was what? 81 to 19, something like that. Percentage possession.
Yeah, let me check.
No, it was wide.
Dude, 77% to 22% in a man.
How much shot on goal?
Morocco had 6 shots on goal, 2 on target. Spain had 13 shots on goal, 1 on target.
For sure, say the forward never. Nah, that's poor. One on target. Oh.
13 shots on goal.
And for that much, for 77% possession, 13 shot on goal is still low. Still
all
low.
Right.
Should be in the 20s.
Next game. The last game of the round of 16. Portugal 6, Switzerland 1. Dude.
I gave Brazil the best 45 minutes after that round. But honestly, I'm gonna give Portugal the best 90 minutes.
Yeah. Fair enough. G. Ramos, who replaced Cristiano Ronaldo, actually
like,
I scored a hat-trick.
First hat-trick and only hat-trick so far in the tournament, and I just think that they just never prepared. They prepared for Ronaldo, and it was like, what we do now? Who's this guy? What we do? When strength? When weakness? What we do?
Too fast. And that would be poor because it's supposed to
study everybody and possibilities. I mean,
I don't know what to fit on, and I did not expect a 6-1. We did have Portugal winning, but not this wide margin.
Yeah, total domination, and it's not by. We can't even say it's by one person. that is just half the amount of goals they scored 3 out of 6. They scored 3 more goals. So we can't even blame it on one player.
Dude, even old man Pepe come score.
Retiree.
Rafael Leo came on late in the game, come score a goal. All right, so fortunately, we're now up to the quarterfinals, where we have.
After the quarterfinals has gone today,
we have Brazil playing Croatia, Netherlands playing Argentina, France playing England, and Morocco playing Portugal.
First match.
And the first match today, Friday,
9th.
We have Brazil playing Croatia, and obviously I was rooting for Brazil.
It didn't go as planned, but none of us.
It didn't go as planned. Yeah, after full time and an extra time, it was a 1-1. What I don't understand is Brazil couldn't hold them off for 4 minutes.
Yeah, it was within the last 4 minutes, so it was 3-something. And I think they thought they won at that point. And they dropped them guard. You know, it was a square. It was a run on the left side, square deep from almost a touchline, come back in the above the 6-yard, and them started to him. And Alisson could have done better. I think when you see it, you probably can give me a take on it. I think it was close enough. I think it was close enough to Alisson.
To me, it looked like he lost sight of the ball.
I moved late.
When one of his defender.
Yeah, I moved late.
Cross the center vision.
It was a little, not extra crowded. It was a little bit crowded, but he wasn't in the center of the goal. That is number one, and the ball hit on the side that he was closer to that post. That's why I think that he could have done better.
I thought so, but when I looked at it, there was another Brazilian in front of him, blocking his sight of vision, line of sight. So Brazil lost 4-2 on penalties, and they were terrible. Terrible penalties.
They missed the first penalty.
No.
And set the game on the back foot.
Why wasn't Neymar ever on the penalty sheet?
I think he was the fifth. And I think
why would he be the fifth?
It has happened so many times in World Cup.
You keep making the same mistake.
The best penalty player taking last, and sometimes you lose before you even take it.
Why would you have a young 21-year-old inexperienced player, his first World Cup, taking the first penalty?
Because the most important goal, I'm kicking him.
Yes.
Set the tone.
You set the tone. You set the ball rolling. Why put Rodrigo number one? And what is the rule? Is it that you cannot change the order of who takes penalty?
No, it's not set. It's set at the end of the extra time.
No, because I'm saying is, why would Marquinhos take the?
You talk after the ball, after it start now. If there was a lineup.
Why would he take? Why? You know you have to score, right?
I think the order is submitted, you know.
This I can't remember.
Yeah, I think the order is submitted.
I think it is.
I think it is submitted.
But why leave Neymar for last? And then I'm seeing, I haven't really read anything or listened to him, but I've seen headlines where pundits are out there saying, why did they leave Neymar on the field after he scored?
What was wrong with that?
I think that's what I saw.
But what would the internet?
I'm saying, first of all, 5 changes was already made. So
right after
I'm not
Neymar,
sure.
yeah, right after Neymar scored. Some changes were made before, but right after Neymar scored, Neymar scored in the second half of extra time, I think. And I know that he made 2 changes immediately after that. Fred.
Okay, so he brought on Alexandro and he brought on Fred.
Right. And Fred was I think he had better choice for a defensive midfielder than Fred. If him going to lock sharp.
Me no respect, but I have no ratings for Fred. Right. I can't understand how Fred made Brazil team.
But being what it made.
Why not bring on Fabinho? You want lock sharp. You not bring on Fabinho, bring on that Fred?
Enough said. I have to remember about Fabinho. I say, I know say him better, but you say the best. The best one is on the bench.
You have Bruno Guimaraes from Juventus.
You bring on Fred to do. Where you bring on Fred to do at that?
No, sorry. Bruno, Bruno. I think. All right. Let me see. Come here, look at him. Bring on. Where did the defender name again? On Juventus. Shit. I think Bremer. Yes, Bremer. Him have Bremer. Put Bremer in midfield then. Yeah, Fabinho. Yeah, Bremer. Bremer have 13 starts for Juventus.
I don't know. I'm not even saying that is the cause of the goal, but it still was the brightest of situation to bring on people who are not defensive minded as some others that you have on the field at One Love so late in the match.
Bring off, you have Fabinho. You know, bring on Fabinho, man. You bring on Fred. That Fred. Mr. Fred near Pande roster enough for Brazil. Mr. Tite, come on, man. Really? You not play well at Manchester United. Why are you bringing him?
I guess from your play at Manchester United, you deserve a start our game time in your country, you know. It guarantees you.
I guess so.
I think Anthony played this match now.
Anthony came on 50.
For Vinny. I think he come on for Vinny.
No, he come on 56 minutes for Rafinha.
Okay.
Dude, Brazil had so many chances. Brazil players are so selfish because a lot of the chances, you know, you're gonna pass the ball and not kick and not strike, you know. Neymar had quite a few of those opportunity where you're gonna pass the ball. But I mean, the goalkeeper had one hell of a game.
Yeah. I think he's the man of the match, my man of the match. Despite the penalty, it's not the penalty taking. The penalty take stops them. There's ice in the kick, but the kick was already there for him. Based off of the 120 minutes of play, you know, he played well.
Tite should not have let Rodrigo kick the first penalty, and Neymar kick the first penalty. Neymar supposed to set the tone. Lead by example.
Messi kicked the second one. Messi kicked the second one. Argentina. Virgil kicked the first, and he was wearing the armband. He's one of the most senior person, calmest person on the pitch. But his nerve got better than him. But I say that to say that that the more experienced people supposed to take on the thing and start the ball rolling. You know. It don't make no sense. You stand up there and pray. Can pray like hell, you know. Neymar, you know. He prayed.
Yeah, me. No, I never see about me. Yeah, me see.
He prayed like hell. I mean, I say, what the use? You know, contribute. But I understand what you say. When the first one missed, if you could have changed it, it was flexible, you should have taken the second one. You know.
Do understand? I mean, but and when you have a kick, when it over.
Right, as we speak, my kick in bed, my kick the chairs.
This is so ridiculous. All right.
Boy.
Let me correct it here. You have to lead by example. Virgil van Dijk took the first penalty as a captain, right?
Yeah.
Lionel Messi took the first penalty for Argentina as a captain.
Is that the second?
No. Leandro Paredes took the second penalty.
Wow. So the two captains took the first penalty.
That's what you're supposed to do. Lead by example. Take the responsibility.
Yeah. But it happened so much. It happened before so many times when the best penalty taker
happened when
stranded.
It happened to Cristiano.
I think it make a big headline and big talking point. Yeah. They never take nothing. So everybody's supposed to learn from that.
No one learns from everybody is too arrogant. Too arrogant.
Your best penalty taker must be in the shooting. He must secure one of the first three. Because you can lose after the first three. So you have to be in the first three. You must be in the first three. And out of the first three, starting it is the best thing to do. Start the ball rolling. Lead by example. Make the other guys feed off of your confidence. Show them how it is done. This ball back the best penalty kicker till the last minute. Me not get it. I'm not a big coach, but I get the big money there, but when I get it, them have to explain to me why.
It don't make no sense.
But Neymar goal was a beautiful goal, as I hinted before.
No, it was a beautiful goal.
It was a nice team goal, and the game needed a goal so badly. And when it was presented, pandemonium in I said, one of the FedEx guys come to the office. In top walking up, I'm a Brazil fan, you know. So I'm watching match, you know. I can't call him name, you know.
Oh God.
And when the man come, we say, all traffic state said traffic can come out now because people start going up on the road. Everybody was glued. And when Neymar score.
You say I hate that. Brother.
As far as you can hear, your ears allow you to hear, man. The noise, the pat cover, the shouting, the jumping, if you can see.
You saw me look. I say me check ESPN. I say 114 minutes. I say yes, Brazil. 6 more minutes. Well on. Bumbo. You say next time you go back and check. I say 1-1. I say with the blood. I say what? The man scored 160 minutes. I'm going to say no, so the man lose.
You had to, because as I tell somebody, I said, look, scoring that late before a penalty, Brazil will clip
Energy gone down.
Is there a man you can get a sucker punch in your stomach and the wind come out of you? That's what happened to them.
Would Croatia scoring that late?
Yeah, man.
Up for
So
it.
they were on the bounce and Brazil was getting flat because of it. If the reverse, it would be true for Brazil. If Brazil was the one to equalize, I expect them to win that penalty.
Yes, Judge. May I say, Allison, save at least one, please. One, Allison.
Yeah, man. The momentum was with Croatia. Clearly. That late, before penalty, that close. In the other match, however, it was a different case because the equalizer scored and we have Argentina have 30 minutes to get back themselves.
Yeah. Listen. Say them boy they were missing penalty. All of them.
1-0.
All of them were missing penalty.
1-0.
To get beaten.
Jesus.
And then.
No, man, them days are done, man.
No. Don't forget. If you bring it back. Beaten and then go sit down with Messi and learn of a penalty. You see Messi 2 penalty them?
Yeah, but Messi the game before we missed.
But the man made the penalty them look so easy. Messi really.
Yeah, remember when he took the penalty today? And hype up the crowd, you know.
Of course. I'm the leader, you know. Him take the mantle. Because him the leader. And that Neymar should have done. Neymar want a box tongue too. Because he should have taken responsibility, taken the initiative to lead him team forward.
And for 2 reasons. Not only as a captain, because not all captains are good penalty takers.
No. Hold on. Let me correct myself. He's not the captain. Marquinhos is the captain. But he's a leader.
Okay.
Of that team.
Yeah, true, Marquinhos. Mr. used to him being the captain.
Yeah, Marquinhos the captain.
For the entire World Cup, no.
Yeah, for PSG.
No, matter about since World Cup started, Marquinhos is the captain.
Yeah. But
for the first match.
Yeah, but the both of them play for PSG and Marquinhos are the captain for PSG as well.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
But he's the main penalty taker.
He's a main penalty taker.
He took a penalty in the 4-1 in the round of 16. Right?
He's the first one to take Brazil penalty. Just like in fact Mbappe if you take PSG penalty.
And he's a good penalty taker.
He's a good penalty taker.
So we're not take that from him, so I don't know.
Why wasn't he leading by example?
I think Messi learned from that mistake today. They said, what? Well, if it reaches me, I take it first.
Listen, Messi want to win his first World Cup. Neymar didn't. Messi want to win his first. Messi's going to do whatever he has to do.
I said something to you after the match, after the Argentina match. What did I say to you?
I don't remember.
Half year. About this bad feeling I'm getting. Bad feeling has come over me.
Oh, the nervous Frenchman.
No.
You did sound nervous.
No, I didn't know. You are reading into it that way.
You want to play it?
You are reading into that way. I can repeat it.
You want to play? I don't want to play. I don't say it. I want to get the effect. The nervousness in your voice, sir. That's the effect I want. And that me go for. I don't want to know.
You know, say, me I carry my team in the but me not like how Argentina I got you. Like the stars them line up to Messi yesterday. Oh, sir. Me not like this, man. It's come like fate is on their side. And I'm not feeling good about it. No. The way them win today. No.
That's all that nervousness?
I hope my team still come through that like a blip. And today them run out. I want to play next Croatia. Yeah. Why? When just have a feeling and come over me. Me drive back home nuts and a feeling come over myself. Why does it feel like a Argentina here? If not play brilliant, them just a flash in the pan, brilliance, and they start off very bad with the first match, and why does it feel like feeling here? You know, oh boy. Let me see the next match.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much for that recording, by the way, sir.
That tape sound doctored.
Yeah, okay, sure it was. Yes, it was doctored. It was altered to make you so nervous.
It sounds like you pick from 100 clips and make up a story.
Oh, it's a splicing one.
Splicing one, you know.
Okay.
Well done.
Okay.
Brilliantly done.
Yes, I'm not that technical. So people, heard it. You could hear the nervousness in my friend's voice.
It was a concern that why is this team scraping by? Could it be they're just their ear? Them just can't lose. No matter how poorly them play.
Oh, they know it already.
They're not gonna lose this year.
When I hear your time.
That's what I'm feeling. This is their time.
All right.
So no matter how everybody's a play good, Argentina gonna play bad and win the World Cup.
It's possible.
That's what I feel.
It is possible. Remember, Spain lost their first game, 2010. Beaten by Switzerland, and everybody say, hey! Spain a joke. Spain not real. Spain not real. And even me, I said, Jesus, Spain, man, lad. No do me so. We have money right on the thing, and I have to lose the first game. I'm going to get nervous, but I'm going to say, no, you're going to stick with them guys. They're going to win. And Spain will win 1-0.
I'm accepting, and if it happened that way, because I think a lot of people want Argentina, Portugal final. Or before now, because they want both of them to match up, both leaders to match up and just end the argument once and for all. Because one of the arguments is,
unfortunately, one person is no longer the team.
That's why I said before now.
Yeah.
Because it's not looking good for Ronaldo right now in terms of getting playing time and making an impact. Although it still can't come off of the bench and score.
Yeah, and hey, listen, I would not be surprised if he starts tomorrow.
And throw off the people again.
I would not be surprised. The coach say that they have a good relationship.
I saw something just before we started this recording. A lot of people say, "Oh, I'm not sportsman," and then somebody go through and show celebration for all 6 goals. I said, "This is the first goal. This is the second. This is the man celebrating, jumping up." That they must say was like him for sportsmanship. He was cheering on the team.
Yeah, I saw that. So, but people are, all these internet
haters and the haters them, yeah. But we will see. Because one of the arguments is that neither of them can be claiming the GOAT over Pele and Maradona because they have never won the World Cup.
Yes, that's always a talk to say.
Yeah. So they want this last World Cup for both of them to match up. Second that argument. And any one of them win can really join that GOAT argument now with a World Cup. And so what you say now? People really want, not about purists, them not sacrifice of Brazil just to see them to them match up in our finals.
They want to say who will be inducted into GOAT Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
The GOAT Club.
By way of the World Cup title, So should I sacrifice France for that? Aren't you
a Ronaldo fan?
Yeah, I'm a CR7 fan. Would I sacrifice France to see that? You know, just like how my friend would have probably sacrificed Brazil to see it.
No, not for a World Cup. Not for a World Cup. Maybe for Copa, but not for a World Cup, my friend. And remember, I sent all of you guys proof. I sent you all proof that I said I would not support Argentina or Messi over Brazil in a World Cup finals. I said that.
But as we sit here, you know, with Brazil, who packing up them bag and making flight arrangement, you want to see Messi in the finals, right?
Yes, because it's gone. No, I have no conflict of interest.
Yeah, man. So I have a follow-up question based on that. Who would you like to see Messi power up against right now in the final? We have England, France, and Portugal and Morocco. I never say Argentina, and I say Messi against which team, which country?
You can say Argentina because.
But that's why I get it right. I want to get 100% right. But I don't want to get it 99.9.
Oh, God.
But which team would I like to see that match up then right now, looking forward?
Honestly?
Please do.
I don't know.
You don't know? Wow. I maybe give the option. An African final in Morocco.
Oh, yeah, go African final.
Eh? No, Argentina versus African.
African
reaching the final. That may as well give the different scenarios. A Messi Ronaldo final. So the Africa region is gonna be a big story. CR7 versus Messi would be a big story. France going back to back, a big story. And England reaching the finals first time for a long time would be a big story too for the inventors of the game.
No, honestly, I cannot.
Which story would be bigger? Argentina versus any one of them four. They would be bigger.
The bigger one would be Portugal because it would be Ronaldo versus Messi.
Talking point would that be worldwide, yeah.
Yeah. You know. Another big talking point would be France versus Argentina. You know, we've had a repeat winner since Brazil. Right, so
a back-to-back, yeah. So, yeah. But you know what? We never have a repeat finalist. Croatia versus France.
We could have that as well.
Part 2?
We could have that as well.
Yeah. One guy at work predict that from Germany drop out. You had that him predict. For the team drop out.
Croatia, France.
Yeah.
He's just being spiteful and facetious. Even England, you know. Argentina. England first World Cup final since 1960.
Since they won.
1966.
So this will be the second finals.
Yeah. So it would be big, whether it's England, France, Morocco, Portugal.
Each of them have a story.
Yeah, it will be huge. So I don't know. I honestly don't know.
For me, it would be France. But someone we don't want Argentina to reach the final. But now I take that chance. But those things that somebody for that them out before.
All right. So tomorrow we have the other round of quarterfinals, right?
Yeah, the England, France, the Portugal.
We have Morocco versus Portugal as a first game, 10 a.m. tomorrow morning.
I'm going for a 2-0 victory for Portugal.
And I'm going to go with a 4-1 for Portugal.
England. This is the other one, though.
England versus France at 2 p.m.
You know what? Which England gonna turn up? That's my problem, you know.
We don't know.
Oh no, there's so many sides, so there's a possibility to this lead. I'm going with France because it's my team.
Yes,
but
I'm going to go with France.
I don't know which England gonna turn up because England can be brilliant.
Yes, it can be.
Them have their ammunition.
No, if the England, if it's Senegal, England, that will be quite a game.
Senegal, Morocco.
No, if it's the same team, if this English team that beat Senegal, then because that team looked good.
And they never start Rashford. Then go with Saka. And I don't know if I'm going to go with Saka because I don't know. But Saka played good, he scored.
Yeah.
Jack Grealish, I don't know what Jack Grealish for. What Jack Grealish for?
I don't know. Useless.
He scored a goal in the 1 year, but Grealish just useless.
It was 7 goals.
Yeah, somebody had to score some.
Jack Grealish, waste man. I heard rumors that City wanna get rid of him, offload him. I know it's rumor.
There is not a month in the 2 years, a year and a half, that Jack Grealish has had a good month.
Yo,
not even a month.
Can you imagine this guy won a Premier League without doing anything?
And the amount of money went cost him to go there.
This guy have a bloody Premier League medal for not doing anything. Just being there.
The biggest flop.
What do you think the scoreline is going to be?
One brilliant move by Mbappe will second. One brilliant move by Mbappe will second.
So 1-0?
1-0.
Okay. England 2-1.
Huh? Huh?
Yeah, quite you deaf. England carry.
No, I'm not deaf. I had that hearing.
You had a hearing.
Yeah.
Tino the works what he is.
Yeah, go on again.
One again.
Yeah.
England 2, France 1.
I think Brazil lose, make you do that too.
Brazil lost.
Brazil lost. Everybody to lose.
Spain lost. Okay, so here's where I'm going against France. Personally speaking, I don't really. There's no animosity towards France at all. Right?
Remember I said two are your team. Dembele from Barcelona and Mbappe from a PSG. Yeah, but that's a true team. Go on.
3. You forget what's his name from Liverpool? The defender. You forget about the defender from Liverpool. Wait, the Frozen?
No, but not Frozen.
So you don't answer me. So
Liverpool their first team, no? All right, cool. All right,
yeah, so I have 3 players from a team's playing. And don't forget what's it? This 3 players from Bayern Munich.
Oh yeah, this man have one per team, you know. Only man have so much team, you know. Have a team in every country league. Anyway.
Every country league, people. Every country is not the same league. Every country league.
It just line up and say Liverpool first.
Only time they play each other is if they play Champions League. Okay.
Liverpool first in a Champions League matchup. Barcelona second in a Champions League matchup.
No. No. Let me fix it. Liverpool is my first love in every competition. Then Barcelona in every competition.
Yeah, that makes
Then
it.
AC Milan in every competition. AC Milan is third.
Before PSG,
Yes.
this time
Then,
you see that PSG?
then PSG. No, but listen, Messi just gonna PSG.
Second year.
Then
Nothing changed.
they can't bump a PSG. Me love a PSG. No. AC Milan, my friend, is third.
PSG fourth and Bayern Munich fifth.
Bayern Munich fifth. Ajax.
Sixth.
No, Liverpool. So PSG will be fourth. Bayern Munich fifth.
Right.
Ajax
sixth.
sixth. Right. And I have jersey for those 6 clubs only.
See, in another country like Turkish League and China League and another team. Because it's like Waka Collect team.
What? Yes, I have Besiktas. I have Besiktas in the Turkish league. I have Porto in the Portuguese league. I have Celtic in the Scottish league.
You there, Russia? You go Russia too?
It's not a country I like. So no.
Football over politics.
No. Just
choose a team.
I've
Waka Collect team.
never watched. You watch Russian league.
Waka Collect team, man. Just collect our.
You don't watch Russian league.
Oh, Jamaica. Who's your club here?
Whitestone.
We know, man. We know. Color red. Chicken would have been proud of you to say that.
Listen, Chicken, you know the Whitestone connection.
Yeah, man.
You really.
Yeah.
Whitestone connection, did it?
Color red. Yeah.
So, all right. Semi-final one. Argentina versus Croatia.
I go for Croatia because I'm afraid of Argentina. And them luck. And them faith-driven.
You say you're fear? You're fear.
No, but because I explain to you something just feel after them here, something that Croatia do believe.
I'm not wrong in saying fear. You say afraid of. Fear. Your words, not mine. You want my pick?
No, man, it's said Freda is said loosely. I know it means fearful, but I said loosely. More like a street term than a emotional term, you know.
Okay, so I'll let you have that one. So I'm going with Argentina, one love.
Croatia, one love.
All right, so you have
France,
Portugal.
right. So France beating Portugal. Yeah.
You want to give a score?
Originally, no, I had Brazil go in the finals against France.
But no, you did.
Right.
You did.
So things change thanks to Brazil. Because Brazil is supposed to beat Argentina in the semis.
Yes.
Right.
So you have France beating Portugal. You want to put a score?
Out of the respect for CR7, we don't really want to do it, but 2-0. 2-0.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for me, it's gonna be England, Portugal, right?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Say England.
Remember, say England beat France 2-1.
Yeah, I know England, but I never remember Portugal part.
Yeah, Portugal beat Morocco.
Yeah.
I think it's a 4-0. No, 4-1.
4-1.
All right. So England playing Portugal.
I said England go final. England go final, sir?
Yeah, man.
Let me ask you straight. England going to the finals?
England go finals. You know me now bring CR7
Oh,
or Portugal.
we see it now. You are look somebody some beating stick to go to finals with you.
No.
Is that good things that England can beat France? No, is that good things that England can beat France for Argentina get England in finals so can beat up.
Brethren, oh, so you say England can't beat France at all?
No.
All right. Brethren, it's hard for me to. I don't want to be a hypocrite. All along, me I say no to Portugal. I'm gonna bring Portugal now.
Yes, baby. Well, the cards in front of you, just play them right.
Me I play it right. I go with England.
Playing them wrong. You're playing the card upside down.
England, I go with okay. England, Inglaterra. Do I really think England can beat Portugal? No. No, I don't.
That's what I'm saying. Just play the cards in front of you.
But,
So know that it's more hope. Bad mind
of course.
against
And
CR7.
Bad
mind against the
with a
Stars.
bad mind.
Bad mind against the good.
Yo, CR7 not play.
You know, so I'm not stop promoting.
No, promote him still. What no one not happy.
Stop promoting. Them could have bench him. They could have put him at the back of the bench.
Ain't gonna be Portugal 3-1.
Huh?
Ain't gonna be Portugal 3-1.
Second foolish is attacking us. England have beat France and England have beat Portugal. What the foolish is this?
Okay, so you have France and Croatia. Just because you go against Argentina because you're afraid of them, and you pick Croatia. I am going to pick the better than mine when I see anything you do.
No, but Croatia is not a bad team.
And England is a bad team.
Croatia have the best midfielder in the world right now.
And England have a bad team.
It's a
England have one of the best defenders in the world right now.
Harry Maguire. Jesus.
Harry Maguire.
No, England have the most talked about defender in the world right now.
Listen,
man can make him club, can make him national team every match.
Listen, I had to say something, right?
But you could have said something that makes sense.
No, it had to be outrageous.
You could say.
I could have said one of the best striker in Hurricane, but no.
Yeah.
It had to be outrageous.
Wait, so that is too expected and
Yes, it had to be outrageous.
Educate me. Sterling not to return to the squad.
Yes, I read somewhere that he's returning. Just to the squad.
So for this match, next match.
I don't know if he'll be available.
Mentally, either.
For tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I can't see why he would go back if he's not
mentally
to play, because it's a do or die game.
I understand him leaving. Can we never talk about this because it's happening midweek?
Yeah, I understand him leaving.
To secure, to make sure so everybody comfortable and satisfy his own curiosity and everything.
Listen, there's more important things in life than football.
And remember now, and what people don't remember now, because we love the game so much and we want the outcome so much, it's a job for them.
It's a job.
And if it's up to me and my job, me that get time off to deal with it. Why you can't get time off to deal with it?
Exactly.
Hey, people really wicked.
So wait, people are saying negative things about him?
No, but people treat ballers like
they're not human beings.
Yeah,
they
don't have a life outside of football and yeah. But we have to ask a question because we know that sentiments out there that leaving a world, but it's World Cup. Oh, if you go, but it's World Cup, you don't make 2 phone calls.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah. And it's not like he has played in a World Cup before. This is not new for him. And he has to take care of his family. He must take care of in property.
Yeah.
You know. There's
Okay.
police investigation. There's insurance investigation. They took valuables. You know. He's gonna have to let the police know what is missing.
But the more important thing, even above that, is for his family to see him.
No, but I heard that they were in Dubai. No, they were in Qatar.
Oh, the place is empty.
They were in Qatar. I don't know where his mother was.
I read something about family.
They
Going
said,
back.
the first report I read, it said something about his family, right?
Right there in England. Yeah.
But then when I read another report, they're saying his mother is back in London, but his wife and kids is in Qatar.
Oh.
So I don't know if his mom was at the house.
I was at the house, probably.
Because they didn't say where she was.
Hey, you know what him and him mother already with the closeness.
Yeah. All right, so the finals.
France versus Croatia.
Me no score.
France versus Croatia.
Waiting.
2-0 France.
Yeah, France. And we have Argentina play England. A repeat of the 1986. Well, it's not final, but 1986 game. A repeat of the Falcons War.
Oh.
A repeat of the Hand of God goal.
Oh. That was Messi by Maradona. That was terrible. Peter Shelton is about 6'4" to 6'6". Maradona is a midget. Peter Shelton went up to pick a ball in front of him, just above him, and Maradona clean by the ref. Not by Maradona, clean by the ref to head the ball above Peter Shelton's hand. That is totally impossible for Maradona to do, but he did it.
And Peter Shelton is one of the best goal, apart from George Best. Peter Shelton would have been the second best goalkeeper England ever had.
He was a legend. He was 40 years old in that World Cup.
Yeah. As I said, apart from George Best, he was probably England's second best goalkeeper. It was definitely better than Peter Shilton.
See the header? And Maradona didn't score the second goal either.
But the defender behind him?
Of course the defender kicked it. Him know. And I knew from that World Cup live, watching it live, and Maradona admitted about 3 decades after.
Yeah.
He never kicked the ball. He never scored the league goal with the hand, and he never scored the second goal. He said not scored. Yeah, the second one is a goal because it's a own goal. But he claim it. He claim both of them.
It says Diego Maradona. Diego Armando Maradona.
2 goals. But it won't happen. That repeat won't happen. Sorry.
So, Argentina plays England. Argentina win 2-1.
Yeah. Sorry for England. I'll get them one. Who have scored for England now? Harry Kane.
Rashford.
Saka. If they must score a goal, give Saka.
Yeah, you want Arsenal score.
Yeah.
All right. Rashford are going to score if England score.
Saka is a special youth, outside of football.
Listen.
I follow him since and even there. He's so better than the rest of them. I'm seeing him teach him how to spell.
Who?
He might ask him to spell word, the teammate. Enough of them can't spell crap.
On Arsenal team?
No, man, England team.
England team?
Qatar now. Right now in Qatar. But he's a guy that prays a lot.
Listen.
Very,
What is he? What is his religion?
Christianity.
Christianity. You know, Saka my player. So is what's his name of my player?
Who's that today? Radford?
Right? They're good people, man.
Yeah.
These are good young men. And I will never forget what Rashford did during COVID.
And don't forget Rhyme, you know. Rhyme do a lot of work outside of football. Get a lot of bad rap, but do a lot of work.
Listen, you know my history with Raheem, so let's not go there, man.
No, matter outside of football. We can't go outside of football, brother. We say outside of football.
But me talk about my favorite players. How Rashford one of this?
Yeah, but they are favorite player outside of football.
How Rashford? How
Right.
My talk.
All right,
I mean, I talk about my favorite.
Because Rashford did a lot of work with COVID. That is outside of football. So you took it outside of football. I may have to remind you outside of football.
No, but I talk about my players.
Well, this English player.
You can talk about Sterling. We have to talk about your favorite players.
I'm just why people. The man I talk about the man leave Liverpool for go City. And that's not the one. That's all the man doing now. Follow the money. That you know.
Listen,
the man just follow the money.
Listen. You can simplify things as much as you want. There's more to the story than in how you make it out to sound.
No, but coach that give him a hard time. Brendan Rodgers that give him a hard time. Embarrassing in one of the documentary.
Man, embarrassing man 2 years before him leave. So I bet him I care
No,
for
but 2 years no, not try to leave.
No. Because him just come from Birmingham. Where am I go?
The man love his side. Him love Liverpool. Him love what Liverpool has done, do with development and everything. Liverpool, Bernard Rodgers treat him, man I play wing back. Bernard treat him bad enough.
Brother, what you would have done talk about Sterling, what talk about the breaking and if you might go back to England camp. Oh.
But there's no reason. But yeah, we have England have some decent people. Declan Rice. Many if you take a look at him when the season return, can me never see him. Me not see him. Me not see him in the England squad. Me say, me don't know him in the league. Who's Declan Rice?
Oh, can you not follow him, I mean, or?
No, me not follow him. Me never look at. Me never take second look. No, me watch him when I'm playing him, but me not look on him. Come in, I think.
Okay.
See me in that squad. I'm saying, how he reaching that squad? What him do for reaching that squad? Who is Declan Rice?
I think he is also linked to Liverpool, you know.
For January, and Mr. Arsenal people said that goodbye to come at Arsenal. You know, so I don't know why so much people talk to him for January in contract up January. I don't know.
I don't know.
But
I mean, but he's young. He was 23. You know? I mean, do we need him? I mean, he's a defensive midfielder. Unless we clear shop. Anyway, I don't want to talk about Liverpool.
No, an English player may have to go through.
No, but no. You don't want to stop, probably can't stop.
Which other English player things are going for? I seen them make up of Boo Boo. The one on the right back there.
From City?
Shaw, Luke Shaw.
Oh. From Manu?
Yeah. No, we're on the English squad. See, now the World Cup. May I say,
Brother, Ian Maguire for the band team?
I don't know where I do. You know,
I've said several times, you know, when to manage the England team.
Walker has lost the space. I don't know if it's too early or I'm losing because of age or the injury. I'm not in need time, but some people are running Walker where we tried last year.
Walker setting now, roll out the red carpet for Mbappe. He said it, not me. May I repeat it?
Now roll out the red carpet until him have what?
is not rolling on red carpet for Mbappe. Kyle
So,
Walker.
him not watch back himself against slower people.
I guess not. Mbappe has speed.
And Mbappe is the fastest man. So if the slower man them are run on him, when think Mbappe can chop out him soul. I bet him pull a muscle. When he said, "Nah, I rode a red carpet."
Where's it? Let's switch him off.
He must switch him off. Can I go try very hard?
You want to try for
He watch too much. I mean, I woke up and said, "No man, them man in the fast. White man I run around him." I said, "No, Walker. Walker, you are the fastest defender we know." Him lose it, man. Too much injury. Injury can't do that at age. But we have long spent on this round of 16 and half of the quarterfinals so far, and prediction for the next half and beyond that. But all good things must come to an end, and we're gonna wrap it up, and we'll see you
hopefully before the finals.
It will happen open before the finals. By the time we record again, the finalists will be known, and
it will be known.
Yeah, it will be known by the time the next recorded, and we will be talking about the finals and the prediction and the possibility and the excitement of a France versus Croatia,
or Argentina versus England.
So our guess is as good as yours. What is your guess? So
and hopefully our guest who joined us a few weeks ago, last week and before,
will join us for the final. Yeah, for the pre-game show for the finals. Yeah. So with all that said, Prof, you want to wrap it up for us?
Yeah, thanks for joining, folks. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and engage.
Please
leave a comment.
I was keenly listening to you wrapping up to see if you're really back from the shock today for the Brazil loss. I must say, you're back. I
said it lasted for 2 hours. It literally did.
You can't say anything. I have to test it.
It's something I'm used to. I'm used to disappointment.
I have to still test it.
I support a lot of teams.
I want to know if my best buddy is good, and you are good.
I'm good, sir. I support a lot of teams.
With that said, we are signing off. We'll see you again next weekend.
Folks, enjoy your weekend and be good. Be safe.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share our videos. And don't forget to comment and hit that notification bell. This has been another episode of Teach and the Prof.